Ciao everyone and welcome. In this video, we are going to get lost in the breathtaking beauty that is Lake Como. From glamorous villas to charming towns, epic sunsets and beautiful views, I've explored the shores of Lake Como and beyond, and I'm so excited to bring you my 10 favorite things to do around Lake Como. So let's begin. Now, kicking off the video is arguably the most iconic place of them all. A place famously known as the Pearl of Lake Como, and that is Bellagio. It's situated perfectly on the point where the lake divides into the two southern branches.
Okay, where?
The tip of Bellagio.
Very pretty views.
And it's all about elegant villas, lush gardens, and winding cobblestone streets that you can so easily get lost in. I think this place is the epitome of the glamorous vibe that you will probably think of when you think of Lake Como, but it's actually only one of 3 towns and villages that are in this area, and the other 2 I would certainly recommend a visit to as well. And we can actually see it just over on the other bank from Bellagio. Very close if you decide to take the ferry, which is one of the 2 ways that you can get there. Definitely the ferry is the most relaxing, and they cross the lake regularly, so it's quite easy to do. The other way is if you have a car. So you may not know that we visited Lake Como as part of a European road trip going through France, Switzerland, Germany, and Italy, of course. So we had our car with us and we thought, why not? Let's drive to our next town. And on the way, we passed spectacular views and really got a great idea of just the feel of Lake Como. One thing to note though, if you are driving, the roads can be very narrow at points, so be prepared to concentrate a lot when doing this. So what you can see behind me just down there is Bellagio, where we were. So I guess you can see from here how it kind of tips the center of Lake Como. Now this place really won me over, and actually to this day is my personal favorite of the villages that surround Lake Como. We got some delicious Italian food here.
I mean, it's pretty big, but we haven't eaten anything since then, so I'm having all of this.
And found a fantastic little swimming spot that the locals call a romantic view. It's nice, refreshing. It's very hidden as well. It's almost, you have to take some stairs down right next to Villa Cipressi. But it's just perfect for a refreshing dip, especially at sunset with an amazing golden backdrop. Varenna is certainly slightly less polished than Bellagio, if you want to use that word, but to me, that makes a place so much more appealing sometimes. It's authentic, it's charming, and whilst you're here, don't miss climbing up the steep hill through the many hidden gems to Castello di Vezio for medieval history and incredible lake views from the top of the tower. We're on top.
Oh.
Wow. Well, I mean, the views are pretty spectacular, would you say?
Yeah.
Now, as we drive all the way around the lake to our next town, which is a deceivingly long way, by the way, we stop at a place that no trip to Lake Como would be complete without, and that is Villa del Balbianello. We're in the gardens right now, down by the old docks. Now, this is not just one of the many villas that surround this lake. It's very special. Famous for its stunning architecture and being perched on the tip of this small wooded peninsula that juts out into the lake, but also for the fact that you may find it quite familiar. And if you're wondering why that's the case, that's because this has been a set for quite a lot of big name films, like James Bond and Star Wars, the Star Wars prequels. That is. The amount of people wearing Star Wars t-shirts here is insane.
Yeah.
And if you watch them again after visiting this, I think you'll see the Star Wars universe in a completely new light. Aside from all this, the gardens are immaculate, the views are breathtaking, and words just cannot describe it, really. So after this, we are well on our way to the final town that I want to mention in this video, and that is Menaggio, which offers a lovely lakeside promenade and another popular spot to have yet another dip in Lake Como to cool down, which we definitely needed as the time we were in Italy, there was actually a heat wave going on, which was great. We also had no air conditioning in the car. What is that?
I mean, that's just in the car, but yeah.
Menaggio is another place to grab some great food, pasta this time, of course. Topped off with some gelato, which you have to try when in Italy in general.
I finished my gelato.
You finished it, is it good?
Yes, I had strawberries and cookies and cream and it was very good.
A top tip for food, we found some of the best places away from the bustling streets and really off the beaten track. The more local places where the food is often 10 times better and cheaper as well, so it's kind of a win-win. So I think in this case, exploring definitely pays off. Next up, for a little change of pace, we are heading up into the hills that overlook the lake.
So this is the southwestern arm of Lake Como.
This is known as the balcony of the Alps, and a historic funicular can take you up from the town of Como in just a few minutes. And from the top you can enjoy breathtaking panoramic views. On clear days you can even see all the way back to the majestic Alps. And if you go at sunset, when we did, it's almost like everything is just on another level. Now finally, I wanted to finish this video by mentioning if you do have a little bit more time around Lake Como and you want to see more of the surrounding parts of Italy, did you know that Milan is under an hour away by train? I think it's actually only around 40 minutes from Como train station. When in Milan, you can explore the magnificent Duomo di Milano, one of the largest churches in the world.
We got our tickets.
Yes, look.
It's humongous.
And how many stairs there are.
No clue, I'm already on the breath. I didn't realize there were like statues of figures on top of the spears.
But from here you can see pretty much the whole city. The new city over there with its few skyscrapers. And all the people down there just kind of look like ants.
The stunning Galleria, where even if you don't want to shop, you can still admire the architecture and indulge in some more Italian food and gelato and all of that good stuff.
Yeah, ice cream number 2 in Italy. It's very nice.
I actually have a whole video on everything to do around Milan. If you do want to see more and learn more about this place, I will link that here. And at the end of this video, I'll also link my full Italy playlist for even more inspiration, all the way down to the Dolomites and Venice.
So, this is it. Yeah, literally, I feel like I'm on top of the world. I've never been in a place this incredible. Absolutely mind-blowingly beautiful and slightly terrifying at the same time.
But there you have it. Those are my top 10 things to do around Lake Como. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it and want to see more, please do consider clicking that subscribe button. It really helps me out and it means so much. Also, if you do have any other places that I missed out in this video that you've really enjoyed visiting around Lake Como, please do post that in the comments below. That way we can all share ideas and really see everything that this amazing part of the world has to offer. So yes, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one, and ciao ciao.